Hi, my name is Stacy Heidenreich, and I'm running for House. What made me want to run is seeing the legislature last session and some of the bills that they are arguing and debating on. And I felt like some of them were very extreme, lots of rhetoric that I personally didn't agree with, and I think many North Dakotans don't agree with. And it made me want to get involved and try to be one of the voices in that room, bringing a moderate voice and hoping to bring both sides together so that instead of some of these extreme bills that I think are more harmful and overreaching, we can find bills that make progress for the state and my district. I've lived in Fargo, in South Fargo, for 30 years since graduating from NDSU. I've raised my family in South Fargo, so I have empathy for the daycare costs. I dealt with those, which I feel like they're even worse now. And now that I have children that are young adults, I worry about affordability, cost of living, potential daycare costs if they choose to have kids. So I'm very much an ordinary citizen that's a voice for the people in my district. I've worked at Gatesy Bank for 30 years, my entire career. And at the bank, I've learned leadership skills, how to be a good listener, and working with other people and personalities on problems and solutions. I also serve on the board for the North Dakota-Minnesota Alzheimer's Association, and that has given me great insight into protecting resources for our community, resources that support our community. My top 3 priorities would be affordable housing, which I think is affecting many, many people in the state. Affordable daycare, having people have choices where they can send their kids every day and being able to rely on daycare and keep their costs down when paying for daycare. And also keeping a moderate voice in the government so that we're spending time making progress and not sparring on very extreme ideals. I think one of the biggest opportunities North Dakota has is the potential for growth. So if we can solve some of the everyday problems that we're facing, like affordable housing and daycare, then I think we'll do a better job of recruiting young families to the state or keeping our young families with the 3 colleges we have in the community. We want those people to stay in the area and be part of our workforce and be part of our community. So I think solving some of these problems, we have a lot of opportunity to keep the economy growing and our workforce growing. One thing that I would like to share is this is a new adventure for me. So I'm a new voice. I haven't been very politically involved in the past, but what I'm seeing and some of the arguments I'm hearing and the changes that our legislatures are trying to make have really made me want to get involved. So I'm really excited to get out there this summer and hear what my district wants and bring those concerns back to the Capitol and make change that can affect everybody in our city and especially in my district.